Adtv!
Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. She had to be carried away and flew from her arms. Follow the voice, go further, set me free in the garden. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain. Little girl, little boy, standing on the glass mountain.
You're watching ADT. Look, a squirrel!
Hi.
far
From
away.
Westchester, New York, you're watching
ADTV. Can you take your feet off the coffee table? This
pardon
is
me.
not your house.
Announcements, please. Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
This is the lovely Rock and Roll Rose Iebba, and I'm the other host, Crazy Irish Eddie. How's everybody doing tonight? Say hi to Derek.
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 How are ya?
Hi, Derek.
Helen.
Say hi to Helen.
Joe.
Joe.
Jim.
Who else?
We have great guests tonight.
No, no. Never mind the guests yet. We love you, guests. Just hold on. No. You're forgetting somebody.
Who, Mitch?
Midge.
Mitch. Mitch, don't throw us out at 9 o'clock.
So.
So, can you take your feet off
You
the
know
table?
what? All right, I'm going to take my feet off. On a serious note, not that I'm ever serious, I have to share something. I really have to share something, and it's not funny. I just want to put this out there. I have a dear friend. You guys aren't going to believe this. A dear friend. Okay? And to my viewers, if you see a description of this car, you call in the show. Email us. A dear friend, Donald Drakeford.
Mm-hmm.
He was a director at Renovation House. It's a rehab facility.
Right.
I've known this man for nearly a decade. Dedicates his life, his last 20 years, to a program helping people get off drugs, alcohol, and other adolescent problems and issues. The man is driving on the parkway, mile marker 152.
Mile marker 150.
Well, it's important. So we want to catch this person.
Okay.
This is a hit and run, everybody. Changes his tire. He's outside, and he described an Asian woman driving a dark-colored Honda, probably a 2013 or 12, dark color, hit him, stopped because she broke her mirror off,
Wow.
picks up her mirror, and leaves him there.
Oh, my God.
So, everyone, if you heard of or seen anything around mile marker 152, I believe it's the Bloomfield area on
What
the Garden
city
State
is this
Parkway.
again?
Bloomfield, New Jersey. 152 was the exit. And Donald, we're rooting for you,
Wait,
praying
on
for
what
you.
day and what time?
This was 3 or 4 nights ago. But anyway, I just want to put that out. It's such a good. He spends his life giving to people, helping people.
That's horrible.
And he wasn't helped. But anyway, he's healing, and we're rooting for you, praying for you, Donald. And whoever you are, turn yourself in.
Yes.
Okay. Now I got that off my chest.
Smack yourself first and then turn yourself in.
And then get smacked again. No, that's not fun. All right. So, how was your week?
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, very relaxing.
So-
you know, can't complain. The weather's been great, even though I'm looking at a freaking Christmas tree. Who put this Christmas tree here? Do I really need to look at
Why?
that?
It's
Jim, can you take that
festive.
Christmas tree
Now?
out of my face?
Oh, come on.
I'm just so cold right now.
I
looking
love
at
Christmas. I think we should have Christmas in the summer. What?
Shut the heck up.
That's violent.
You need new shoes.
I'm calling
I
Dyfus.
don't like
Oh
those
wait,
shoes.
Dyfus is Jersey. What do you call for abuse in New York? Anybody?
Doofus.
Come on, Derek. You know who do I call? Where's law enforcement when you
this
need
is
it?
not ADD. This is Crime Stoppers
No,
ADD.
this is-
Just let us know what you need to find out. Email us, and we will put it on the air.
You know that hurt.
Good.
Okay. Well, anyway, We do have a wonderful lineup tonight. We have some fantastic guests in the
Yes,
house.
we do.
Fantastic.
Yes, we always do.
No, I mean,
always do.
this is fantastic, fantastic, fantastic.
Can I ask you, why did you wear your sunglasses?
Why?
we were
I don't know.
initially-
Do you like me with the sunglasses?
No, but why?
Because
Can you take your feet off
I
the
want to
table?
be
This is not your
cool.
living room.
I thought I could be cool.
All right, I'm ready for the guests.
Helen, should I wear the sunglasses?
No, I just don't get it.
Jim, should I wear sunglasses?
I don't get it. Whatever.
Derek? Anybody?
Ready for the
Do
guests?
you like them?
I think we're ready for the guests.
We
Jim.
are. We are.
Jim?
All right, all right. So, why don't we bring out, we have Mark Rapaport in the house
Hey.
tonight.
Come on out.
Actor, writer, producer. There he is.
Up, dude.
Woo!
What the heck is that?
That's
Whoa, whoa, yeah.
hug,
Hey,
Tom.
hey, I got you. I got you. Okay.
Blocking me.
Mark, do you like the song? Oh, wait. Here, wait. Let me just, Rose doesn't seem to.
I don't get it.
What do you think?
The sunglasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a sip.
We're in a yeah.
Everybody's
Thank you for the water, by the
thirsty
way.
tonight.
He's just
Excellent.
arrived.
Excellent. Excellent.
We're in a dark room indoors, so
Yes.
Yeah, but it's just, it's nice on the eyes, But all right, I'll take it off for Rose.
I mean, nice because we don't have to look at your eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That was
First
good.
time and last time guest, Mark Rapaport, everyone. So we have
Welcome. Glad to have
You
you.
have beautiful eyes, Ed.
thank you.
Blue.
Which one you like?
There's one closer to me.
Well, one's bigger than the other if you look closely. No, really, my
Yeah.
pupil. Can
No,
you see? Can you get that?
He's got a bionic eye.
It's not, well.
Yeah, when I
that's cool.
first
Yeah,
met
I have a
him,
bionic eye.
I thought he had a twinkle in his eye, but it wasn't. It was a metal plate.
A metal.
No, not a metal plate. Wait, he hit himself with a drill. He had a drill in his eye.
come
he
on.
really
I hit
did.
myself.
Did you really do that?
First of all, I had a defective drill.
Mark's the guest.
That
Defective.
backfired, hit my eye. Now I have a plastic
drill in his
lens, so when the light hits it, I get that. Is that a bionic eye? But anyway, enough about me.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, sure.
everyone, welcome Mark Rapaport here. He's an actor, writer, producer, and listen,
So how did
I
it
hear
all start?
some exciting things about you.
Yeah, what'd you hear?
And well, do I have
hope
to
it's-
say? Is it good? Yeah,
good?
It's good. I heard that you are in the middle or finishing up on a series.
Really?
That's true.
It
kind
is
of
true.
series?
Yes, I'm in the middle of editing. We've already shot all the episodes, and it's a comedy mockumentary web series about strange addictions. It's called My Unacceptable Addiction, and
Unacceptable.
unacceptable. It's my unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Yes.
And
Oh,
you
this
can,
is
all
gonna
right,
be
so
good.
people are going to be able to view this on your
On-
website, or
on
is
Ye- it's actually on YouTube? Yeah.
Oh, on YouTube? Great.
And yeah, just putting it out there for free. I should charge. I should, honestly, because it's gold.
Be surprised he'll see it. We have a friend of ours
And
who
you're not?
actually.
No, I'm just putting it out there for free, and there's 7 more to come. And
You
if
just
Google-
give them one to the audience for free.
No,
Yeah,
that's
just
that's smart.
Complimentary.
Yeah, it's nice because I mean that's how I grew up watching stuff online. It's always for free, and those are some of my favorite stuff. So
And
if I
And
had to
you're
pay
never
for it,
gonna
I wouldn't have
know
seen it. I wouldn't
Who's
have seen
watching it? Do you know a friend of ours? He was on the show, Chris Kemfert, and he did the same thing. And Saturday Night Live contacted him.
it. That's awesome. So
Yeah,
you got like
so-
an audition or
Chris, you got a free plug. We didn't mention it to you, but hey.
That's awesome.
So that's really good that you're doing that
So
because
if they stumble across like a crack addicted guy with really long facial hair, a goatee, that's me, and
So that's what this is all
That's
about.
this character.
Really? Oh.
yeah, that's that. So
unusual addiction.
He
it's
looks
fake.
like
It's not
a-
really me. It's based on my life, but it's not really. It's not
It's
really
based
me.
on your life?
Well, everything's loosely based on our
Loosely.
lives.
How loose?
Well, so loose, Ed. Let's
Well,
keep it at
that's
loose.
Do we have a clip on that?
We apparently have a clip on that.
Do we?
Clip.
Yeah.
Do we?
We do.
Do we have a clip?
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it again.
I don't know why we're really doing this. I hate this guy. Why you dress like that? Stand back.
I just gotta.
Why you dress like that?
Craig. It's not Craig anymore. Sea Dog.
Sea dog? Did you really start smoking cigarettes?
Yeah, no more dope for me. Just cigs, because I'm cool like that.
So they get heart cancer or something.
Nah. I'm gonna get laid now.
Maybe laid by dudes. You know you can't light that unless you inhale while you light it.
I know what I'm doing.
I doubt it, if you're not doing it right.
Have you been on crack or
This
like?
one's done. This one's a dud. This is also a dud.
They can't all be duds in a pack unless you got a dud pack, which is very rare.
Oh!
It happens 0 out of every
All right.
time.
I was trying to impress you guys. I don't really smoke.
It didn't work.
It was working.
Gotcha.
It was working. on me.
Gotcha.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was working. You actually smoke. You smoke? It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He just said he doesn't smoke.
Let me have this.
He's
Yeah,
believes you.
I'm really cool. So yeah, I mean, smoking makes you cool. What can we say?
Right.
Oh, in Craig's mind, you know, the mind of Craig, my alter
Mind
ego.
of Craig.
No, well, a lot of kids think that.
It's a
you know.
shame, because it doesn't. It just makes you
Yeah.
degenerate.
And look how dark. I mean, studious, innocent looking, and then
Yeah, you were playing that character
Woo!
well. I wanted to just. You won.
But you know, see, it's not really me though. So you're
It's a character.
it's not you, it's the character.
You're relieved.
So,
understand.
so tell us, how did it start for you? What made you want to get into the acting business and writing and producing?
I guess, like, you know, growing up in my sort of cushy Upper East Side community, you know, it's.
Oh, so you're from New York City.
Yeah, I'm from New York City. It's kind of like, you know, cushy.
It's like the thing to do?
No, it's not the thing to do.
not the
That's the
thing.
thing. It's like it's all very strict, and they want you to be you know, a rabbi. Not really a rabbi, a lawyer, doctor, whatever. My parents
Right,
were
right.
doctors.
And you said, I'm going to be a rebel.
Yeah, that was my way of rebelling.
Good
It's
for
like
you.
I wasn't cool enough to be friends with the kids who really like, you know.
Right.
But
you should model.
really?
Yeah. You
Wow,
should.
I'm flattered.
Yes, you should be a model.
Well,
Definitely.
before we go any further,
I don't know if.
I would like to introduce our next guest, because you brought up modeling.
Oh, I saw this.
We have the one, the lovely, wonderful Patricia Pinto from La Creme, Executive Director. There she is.
Hello, lady.
Hello, how are you?
doing?
Thank
Nice
you for
to
coming
see
on the
you.
show.
Hey, ciao,
Ciao,
Bella.
ciao, ciao, Bella.
How are you?
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Nice to
How you
wow.
doing? Good.
Model.
So, you have a job for him?
Oh, why not?
Modeling,
How tall
huh?
are you?
How tall?
Let me see. Get up.
6
Stand
oh.
up. Let's see what you got.
6'2", you know, working on the stride, but it's not, you know, it's not for me. I'm not a.
Take your glasses off. Let me see. Definitely model material.
Definitely.
We got it.
Do
Model
men
material.
lie about their height?
Sometimes.
All right,
Yeah.
let's test that out. Let's stand up again.
Oh my God.
no,
So
no.
take out the tape.
All right, Ed, you're really going
good,
there?
honest clients, right?
All right.
All right. All right. Now, no cheating.
How tall do you say?
I said 6'2". If
It's
What?
How
Now's your
old are
chance.
you?
You want to
'Cause
come
We're gonna
clean?
probably have a lot of girls.
lot of
And
girls
guys,
on that.
hey,
Already?
whatever
Well-
floats your boat.
that's it.
Oh, you lie.
I'm taller than 6'2".
He's 6'3".
That's it.
Wait,
See me after this.
Isn't he disqualified? He said 6'2".
Oh, is that too tall for
Oh,
No,
well.
that's great. No,
Taller
definitely
is
not gonna
hot.
look.
It's good.
me? Anyway, I don't know if it's for me. It's, you know, it's I don't. It's
Hey,
gotta
do
not
you-
eat. I love to eat. You know.
You love
So
to eat.
how is that? Your,
It's good.
your title, the name of your
Title?
agency?
La creme.
La
La
creme.
creme.
La
modeling
creme.
bag. La creme de la creme.
How did we come up with La Creme?
Well, because we are la creme de la creme.
We are La Creme.
The cream. Do you know what that?
The
The
cream.
cream of
crop.
the top.
Cream of the
Cream
crop.
of the
the
Creme
top.
always comes to the top.
That's
so
right.
that's
Oh.
Cream
Get
of the
it?
top, cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And how long
It's
is
like butter.
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Well, La Creme has been in business for 25 years. We are agents. We book people for commercials, movies, fashion shows, hair shows, promotions. And I have to tell you a little secret. This man here, he's one of my actors.
In 1976, when
Yes.
Patricia was 5, Eddie was
Wait a minute.
My ancestors directors were the one that taught you.
That's
I
right.
wasn't even there.
You see?
Back in the day.
And I was talking so nice of her, and I mean, you know.
Wow.
But yes,
really?
he has
was
done
one
a
your
lot of shows.
first
As a matter of
clients?
fact, yes, and we still
That's-
use him. As a matter of fact, about a month ago, we did actually a music video with Thalia and Becky
Wow.
G.
Wow.
The song Como Tú No Hay Dos. And in addition, last week he did another music video where he played a cop for
Wow.
Rita Ora and
That's
Charles
awesome.
Hamilton, and he's gonna be one of the big fisher in the.
She's
videos.
really exposing me here
I'm
tonight.
telling
But
you.
this is about you
This is
guys,
the creme.
enough
Well,
about
you
me.
know what?
Well,
She
like
did
creme
her
can
job.
do.
That's what she's trying to say.
Exactly.
That's true,
That we
that's
do the
true.
work for our
You know?
clients when they're worth it.
That's right.
That's
Okay.
right.
Or even if they weren't in the beginning, she molds the cream.
That's right. That's exactly. That's it.
I'm creamy. Can you mold me? That doesn't sound right.
We need to polish you up a little bit, but I can work with you.
All right.
What do we need to polish? Is it the sneakers?
Oh, there might be.
I had to bring attention to the sneakers. Look, the camera could barely even pick up the
Yeah.
sneakers.
No,
shirt?
but there's always room for
But
improvement for
this,
everyone.
I
so.
can't stand his
What's
shoes.
wrong with, you know, I put my
What do you
feet
think,
here
though?
originally.
Take your feet off there.
What?
Don't you know that the shoes is like,
Sacred.
yeah.
I gotta
thank
tell
you.
you a funny story.
You could really tell a lot about
About a person. by
through
the
their
shoe.
shoes.
You know, I do
Can you
stand
put
up,
your
and
shoes
I
down?
did a piece on her. I left my shoes on the kitchen counter. Oh my God! Oh
Who
my God!
puts dirty shoes
Well, why
on
is it
the
dirty?
kitchen? No, on the kitchen table.
Ay, disgusting.
And we work in New York City, you know, and there's yeah.
No,
Yeah.
unacceptable.
Thank you.
That's not part of La Creme. We didn't teach you that, Eddie.
Well,
Hello, you're making me look bad here.
I had a
We
moment,
teach
I had a
etiquette and
moment.
protocol. What's going on?
That's
at a
right.
moment.
But anyway, so what made you start it though? What was your inspiration?
I have been a model all my life. I've been doing this since I'm
Killer
14 years old. Not too long ago though, but
Yeah.
yes. No, but I met
See?
all the casting directors, the movie producers, and I noticed that they started to call all the agency because they wanted me. So I said, hey, what's going on? Let's move on. So I bought a franchise of La Creme, and we have expanded tremendously. We have another agency now in Miami,
Wow.
another in Dominican Republic, California, and we're opening one now in New York. And next month we have one in Bergen City, in Bergen Line, you know, in
Right, yeah.
Union City in New Jersey.
Jersey.
Yes.
Good
So we're number
Spanish
one in
food
New Jersey.
there.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Lots
you're
of
really-
good Cuban.
You're really out there.
Yes.
That's really good to know because a lot of
You're
people.
really out there.
Well,
No, I mean her
business-
agency is expanding, and like the first thing when people find out that we're actors, the first can
How
you
do you
recommend
start?
anybody for my kid? Do you know any agencies and stuff like that? And you know, La
Here
Creme
we
is
are,
right
la
there.
creme
Here
de
we
la
are.
creme. Yes. Yeah, because the advantage of this is not only the monetary reward that the kids receive from the jobs, but it's the transformation they receive in their persona while attending that creme. Because we help them canalize their God-given potential, because I'm sure everybody has something. We found something in you, so anybody can do
I
this.
like that transformation.
Yes, absolutely.
She said she found
And
something in you, so anybody
he
can
still
do it.
didn't get it. He still didn't get it.
Transformation.
You know what? I don't know if this is true, Patricia, but like, isn't like the industry changing? They're going for a more real
Absolutely.
look and like more of a commercial
It's the
print and more, you
next
know,
door
yeah,
style.
more that. I mean, still there's the high fashion,
Absolutely,
and,
yes.
but there's like a lot of work out there for the regular
For
person.
real.
Let
Middle
me-
of the road, they're called.
Let me
Yes.
ask you a question. I see this, Mark, you tell me if you see this, and Rose, when these breakdowns come out, at least the last 12 months, they typically ask for a headshot and resume. Everybody's saying selfie. If you don't send a
Yes.
selfie, no
Yes.
consent. Okay.
Even
So as a
us as
talent, what
agents.
is that all about?
Even us as agents, when we
Well, why
submit,
a
say,
selfie?
20 people for
Let her
one role,
finish.
the casting directors call back and say, okay, we need to see the real them. Because in a picture, picture are
Yeah,
edited.
people,
you know,
remember you weren't born yet.
Photoshop works out. It makes you look
Glamour
different.
shot. Remember glamour
Yeah,
shots?
glamour.
Oh my
You
god!
weren't
Eddie
born
got
yet.
his first headshot. at Glamour.
Oh my God, Eddie, you're being attacked
Can you
today.
reenact
So
the
sorry.
pose?
Well, wait a minute. Back then, you'd have them airbrushed too. If you had a little crack,
Oh,
a
yeah?
wrinkle,
Still airbrush.
or if you had 9 chins,
You don't need
they'd
that,
say take a
Rose.
white
No.
paintbrush and just do under here. And, you know, but I guess there's some truth to that.
Yes, definitely.
Camera
Are you an
puts on.
actor too?
Yeah, I do some
Well,
acting.
you did the acting
I'm
and
sorry,
everything, but do you go
excuse
out
me.
on auditions
Auditions?
also?
Pardon me, were you here when I announced and introduced our guest?
Yeah.
Actor,
I know,
writer,
but what I was trying
producer.
to.
Helen, you heard me say
No, I
actor,
cleaned that
writer,
up. What I was
and
trying
you
to
heard it from
say-
behind. I'm sorry. Oh, go
What
ahead.
I was trying to say is, of course, he's an
Uh-huh.
actor in his. But do you go out
the
and
ADD.
audition? And is that like a?
Yeah. No, I've had some experience doing that, and it's mostly been very negative, which is why I tend to like to
Negative?
make my own stuff or attempt to make a semblance of a production using
Negative?
mockumentary.
How?
What's
cameras.
negative?
Hmm?
What's
Because
it?
he hasn't found the right agent.
That's
That's
right.
what it is.
Ah!
Yeah, no, negative, right? No, it's just, yeah, I haven't had an agent. I don't really know how any of that works. I know more from the other side, from the producing side, how we contact agencies and get actors.
Well, I think we could help each other. Don't
Absolutely.
you have?
He gave me his headshot
Don't you
already.
have a
I'm
clip
gonna
of some
take care of them.
testimonials on
Yes.
for your
yes,
agency
we have
that
some students
Jim, can we go to a clip or
that
not
have
yet?
been transformed, have transformed their life, gained confidence, their self-esteem.
Transformation.
Yes, because that's
Maybe.
what it's all about, Because when the kids go book a job, they feel so secure about themselves. When they
Right.
go to the next audition, they'll be able to conquer the world.
Sure.
And this is beneficial not only for modeling and acting, but for any other career they choose to pursue in their life.
Exactly, because it builds a confidence level,
Absolutely.
and it also gives them a taste of that rejection. Which
Exactly, because this is the business of the no. You have to, that's what we teach at La Creme. When they come, we tell you this is the business of the no. You're going to get a no, 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 and then a yes. But if you give up at the first 4 no's, you're not going to make it, or 10 no's. Morgan
40.
Freeman, he made it
Eddie
when
had
he was,
1,000 notes. No.
but look at Eddie today. He
Yes.
is an example.
No, Eddie-
I am very proud of
Yes,
him because he is
he's-
one of my success
That's
stories.
right. He's come a
Well,
long
thank you.
way.
Yes, absolutely.
long way.
Yeah, we
Alone.
even booked him on the web series in the last episode.
Yes.
Wow. That's awesome.
And just like him, there's millions of other people.
Well,
It's
that's what
true.
they teach in sales too. Salesmanship begins when the customer says no.
Oh, there you go.
It's just like when you're hunting for girls. You might get 9 no's.
I
but
say we go to a
somebody's-
clip. Let's see what they
Don't
got.
go
Let's see
there.
what they got to say out
Yes.
there.
What? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You get a smack in the face, a
Well,
kick
let's
in the
get
ankle.
it from let's get a
Well,
testimonial.
I figured
here.
I'd talk until that clip would come up. Is that clip coming up?
With Creme
Just-
about 2 months now. And they've actually helped me a lot with the whole improv and just getting up in front of an audience and acting. And just improvisation and acting in front of an audience, and it's made it a lot easier for the transition from going from acting in the mirror to acting in front of people.
Yeah.
Also,
And I really love it. Modeling is my passion. Whenever I walk on the runway, or just even like in a small corridor, in a small hallway like we have here, I feel like I'm in my element. It's my thing. It's my time to shine. It's my time to show my personality. And I love teaching other girls and also other boys and people of all ages how to walk, how to express themselves. Modeling is not just about walking and showing off the clothes. It's about expressing yourself, showing your personality along with the clothes. And how I teach is I try and tell my students that confidence is a very important thing. Without confidence, you can't show off the outfit. You can't model it right. So that's the #1 thing I teach them is confidence. And then we do all different types of turns, half turns, double half turns, full turns, and the walkway. And that's just a few. So. And how was it handled?
Guys, just real
I think I went on a Tinder date with her.
Yeah. Well, she's actually a very, very renowned model.
adorable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
Well,
does
she didn't
good.
show up, but
But what happened is she's one of our models, but she also teach other children at the agency, other kids that come each other, because I'm a Montessori educator, so we believe that the elders should teach the youngers,
That's
and we
true.
put everybody together. So people with experience can give a great benefit to the ones that are just beginning. So and that's what she does. At La
So-
Creme,
That's a good
we offer them the runway where they can go up and show off themselves with lights, and they get the excitement. So when they go down to Fashion Week, they know what to do.
Let's do like a little interview.
Ooh.
Mark will be your
All
potential
right, Mark,
client.
let's do it.
So Mark,
Oh,
if you could
wow.
start at the edge of that carpet, why don't you instruct him to do a model walk?
How about you, Joe?
No, but he's the
All right,
potential
let's go,
client.
Mark. Come
So
on,
just
Mark. Let's
start
see what
at
you
the edge.
got.
Let's just
You got
watch.
new mics.
Mark, okay.
I think we're gonna go right from here.
Shoulders are back. Your
Shoulders
chin
are
is
back.
up, and your stomach is in. And
stomach's
More
in.
straight,
And here we
forward.
go.
Oh, there you
Wow.
go.
You're walking like an Egyptian.
Pose at the end.
Pose.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, that's like.
So what do you think?
Good job.
All
Good job.
right.
He's higher.
Yeah,
Tired?
let's show us how it's really done.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's go.
so
Go ahead.
Patricia,
Go ahead. You
Go
were
ahead,
my
Eddie.
student. Eddie,
You were
you
a
were my
student?
student. You were one of my first. Come on,
you're
Eddie.
really going to do this?
Yes.
Are you really
made me
having?
I
Do
mean,
we have
I
some
feel
music?
so
Do we have
shocked.
some music in the background for
I-
him?
I'm too sexy for my
my
shirt.
shirt.
Can I say that song?
All right,
No,
Eddie, come on.
really do
Don't
it.
embarrass me
Don't-
now, Eddie. Here.
So,
No, really do it.
yes, and I'm ready. when
Rolling in, action. Whoa.
Oh, wow, I feel it.
You see?
It's kind of like a police lineup.
Freeze!
No, I really felt
No,
it a
he
little bit.
got
Now
it,
you're
he got
ruining it.
Oh,
You're putting the bounce in it.
Beautiful.
Definitely
you
better than
got
me.
it. There you go. Perfect.
I wanted a little music. We could do a little dancing.
Exactly. Yeah. Rose, you want to try?
Me?
Yeah,
Why not?
absolutely. Here we
There
go.
we go, some ladies.
Let's see. Oh,
Ooh,
she's got this.
sexy.
Ooh,
She's
look
got
at
the
her.
moves.
Oh, yeah, she even got
this
the
is not her
toes.
first time.
Exactly. She's done this before.
coming back.
It's the
Oh,
Italian blood.
She's got
It
more
is.
and
That's
more.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Good job. See?
So you have a new
Amazing.
client.
I think this is great. I really do. I think everybody, even if let's say it's like you said, it doesn't. Anything could happen
Right.
for anybody.
Absolutely.
But when you start a child at a young age to go out there and have fun, and to feel like they're doing something that that makes them feel good and elevates their confidence. And you know what? We had the privilege of being. I remember this. Remember we were guest judges at one of your fashion shows.
Yes.
I had so
We
much
had a talent
fun.
search competition where we invite casting directors from all over New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and you came to one of our
Yes.
shows
Yes,
as a
I had a
producer,
blast.
and you were able to see the talent. And a lot of
Yeah.
these children are very talented.
Very
They can
talented.
sing, they can dance, and that's what we look for. We look for
And-
people that are.
I voted that they all need to go back to school, and she voted they all got a job.
Oh, there you
It
go.
was very
Yeah. Because at La Crema, we do is we search for the talent, the hidden talent. Maybe your child has a talent and is at home wasting time, and it could be the next star of tomorrow. So
Yeah.
we look for children that have talent, either if it's in singing or dancing or modeling, acting, anything that you feel that your child can do, we will develop it to the fullest in order to help them achieve success in life, regardless of the career they choose to pursue. And that's where we build the foundation of high professionals.
I do. I believe training really, you can't, a lot of people are natural. Yes, you have that little gift. But with training,
You can develop.
Yeah,
Because
it comes
you know
out
what
more.
happens? Success is achieved when opportunity meets preparation.
I love
If
that.
you have the opportunity and you're not prepared,
Yeah.
you're not going to get the job. And if you're prepared and nothing happens,
Oh, this is
nothing
not
is
your
gonna happen.
first rodeo.
I'm telling you,
Listen to this.
I've been doing this
Hey.
for 25 years, and this is what we offer at La Creme. We give them
Right.
the opportunity and we prepare them so we can book the
Right.
jobs.
25 years?
25
You-
years. And
Mark,
the
you were
clients
what,
continue to
minus
call
three?
me.
I was
You were
I
not
was
even
minus
born.
3 years
oh
old.
my God. Yeah.
I was at a
old are you,
resting
Mark?
place, a calm place.
Oh.
How
You don't have to
guess?
answer
Now
that
you
now.
guess because you don't. You didn't hear.
Minus 3.
Oh well, now he.
25
fine.
years.
It's not really a guess
Minus
now.
3.
yeah, Eddie, you always have to make it.
Fine, fine. But would
It's
you?
about him.
Ka-ching,
Why is it
ka-ching.
always about you? 23?
It's about you.
22. Yeah. Thank
22?
you.
Wow.
I would tell me about the other current, either you're finishing or you're working on, the convenient job.
Yes, the convenient job.
Documentary, correct?
Yeah, documentary. So,
Did you write it yourself?
well, we didn't really write it because it happened.
Nice.
But like we help move it along.
Put you on the spot.
Oh, moving along. All right, what is this?
Moving
What's
along,
the-
a documentary. It's
Improvisation.
I love
it's
documentaries.
kind of
Tell
an
our audience what
experimental
the-
documentary type thing where we follow my friend, the director, Daniel Robbins. He followed me and my friend Mikey Gelfand Luch. Luch, I know you're going to be watching this. How are you? Please stop peeing on the TV. I'm kidding. He's an immature child. But he's gonna kill me for this. Anyway, he followed us around and saw what happened in our trying to raise money for a movie, and it's a bunch of failures in a row that leads to an interesting ending.
So the documentary is based on trying to get money for a film.
Yeah, it's based on how I really started out, which is making sketches with these guys, Mikey and Daniel.
Right,
And we decided to try and up our game, and we documented the process.
Up their game.
Up our game from
I
making.
can always tell when you're talking to a
That's always cool though when you have a group of people that you're working together and you're
Yeah.
trying to do this and then it starts.
So, what were some of your approaches raising money? I mean, the local banks, or I mean, did you rob them? Steal old ladies' purses?
It's interesting. It is
That's what you did.
Well, it's called the
He sold
convenient job.
cars.
So, it may or may not end in us trying to rob a convenience store.
Oh, really?
But at first we.
Do you represent for that? Bank robbery? No.
It's okay. It's
that wouldn't be.
We don't recommend it. It's just a documentary.
But yeah, it started Kickstarter, just asking
Yeah.
people, asking our uncle, and then in the clip we ask my friend's uncle, Uncle Steve. We ask him for some money.
Is he Italian? Is he connected?
I
No.
don't know.
I got a few neighbors that have too many cars. Maybe you could.
They will donate one.
Hey.
Do we have a
Or
clip on
take
this?
clips.
Yeah, there's some kind of clip.
All right, why don't we?
Some kind of clip.
Let's go. To
Bring
the
it on
video.
up.
Rocket scientists are filming yourselves stealing money.
Well, the characters are stealing the money.
Characters.
Okay, so, all right.
How much are you willing
To give.
How much am I willing to give?
I feel like I'm in the hot seat here.
I'll give you $200 to get the hell out of here right now.
That's a deal. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
We
you,
can talk
Uncle
about
Steve.
percentages
Thank you.
later.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Thank you. Good seeing you. Thanks.
Wait a second.
What are you doing?
Did you say
doing?
percentages, Uncle Steve?
Where are you stopping?
Uncle Steve. What do you mean? What's he doing? I'm not sure this guy understands how Kickstarter works. You invest in something on Kickstarter, you get something that's better than a percentage, okay? You get a reward. Those last a lifetime.
Like for $20, you get a DVD.
For $50, signed copy of the script by you're looking at him.
You get tickets to the premiere.
$100.
Bam.
$200, you get exec, producer, bam, bam.
So wait a minute. For $200, I'm getting the Bam Bam exec producer
And
credit
everything else we just said.
and everything else,
Yeah.
but I don't own a piece of the movie.
Hey, look at it this way. You're gonna own 100% of the movie on DVD.
That is so funny.
Thank you.
That
Glad
is
you guys-
naturally funny.
Well, needless to say, he didn't end up investing in the.
That well, see,
You didn't get that one?
Not that one.
the reason why I really, because I've had experience with Kickstarter and we have Indiegogo, so that's so funny how
On
you were just
DVD.
like really natural about it, like your own personality. That's not a character. I feel like that was you, right? Yeah.
More or less.
I'll
But
refrain.
you get a reward. That's hysterical. It's almost like you get a trophy.
Yeah.
For
And he's
making
like a seasoned investor, and as an investor, that
that's
doesn't
so
compute.
funny.
You know, he
Like
wants
getting
to.
an IOU.
But like if a Kickstarter is you raise funds so you can finish or start a project and you get perks. So if you ever did that, that's what that is. It's like you donate $10 and you can get a DVD for the same.
Yeah.
Or a signed shirt, or
Yeah, a
pen,
mug.
A mug.
It can
So-
be really great, Kickstarter.
Yeah.
It's a great tool.
Did you end up doing Kickstarter?
We've done it for a different project, for a short film project.
We
And
stole cars for the other.
We stole.
Everybody
Right.
should really get involved. Like check that out. I highly recommend.
Stealing the cars?
No, helping
Ed.
people out on Indiegogo. They have Indiegogo, they have Kickstarter, and help like these young kids or adults. Even Martin Scorsese had the nerve. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Martin. You should not be doing Indiegogo.
Okay.
You can contact me on that one.
All right. I guess we're not getting casted for any of his films. Thank you, Rose.
You're welcome.
That was not an opinion.
I had nothing
of,
to do with it.
that was- yeah.
I'll take
You've
full
left Rem out of
responsibility,
it.
Martin.
No, I love Martin Scorsese, but you know what I'm trying to say is
yeah,
that
well,
anybody could
continue.
utilize
Anybody.
Indiegogo,
Even Martin
Scorsese.
Scorsese.
Yeah.
So, but for
Yeah, we're
people
in
to
trouble.
go out there
Okay.
and stop it,
He's not in the mob or anything, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
And it could go out there and support these artists. You know what I mean?
Yes.
These people that are trying to make
You get a reward.
a trophy.
Yeah,
Trophy.
or you don't get it, but that's why we were there to catch it on camera, because it's a fun thing to you know, because that's what I was wanting to talk about also more, is just like raising money in this day and age in the indie film, television, web market. It's all changing. It's all being shifted to
Oh, yeah.
Kickstarter. I'm sure you have a lot of models and actors who are making their own stuff.
Absolutely. A lot of people on YouTube. They're doing
Yeah.
even better than the TV itself.
Yes.
Right. So sometimes it's just about finding a way to get it made.
That's true. That's a good point, though. Like, the industry has changed.
It's changed.
How do you feel that it's changed for you in over 25 years?
I feel it's changed tremendously, especially right now. We are having the YouTube, like as I mentioned to you before, there's a bigger audience for the people watching the computers than
That's
the
true.
people watching
Not to
TV.
cut you off, but do you believe Derek's phone just went off? Hi, Derek.
Derek.
We got your phone live, baby,
There's
live.
like this, like,
I couldn't let that go.
I
I couldn't let it
And
go.
Martin
didn't know what to
Scorsese
say.
could back me up on this.
I always get caught with the
We
phone on, so I
always shut-
figure I'd just give it back.
Cell phones
Hey, Derek.
are a no-no.
Everybody, that was Derek's phone.
Derek.
That Derek's phone went off.
That's all right, though.
wow,
Derek.
what
I know, I know.
Whose phone was that?
Yes. So you know what? Also the
You're blaming
industry.
Derek.
Yes. Also
Derek,
the-
why don't you come out and take it back? Come on,
Oh,
come on out.
Derek,
Come on,
Behind the
Derek,
camera.
Derek, come on out.
Are you really not going to come out?
Oh, come on.
Oh, my
Derek's
God.
coming out.
Oh, he's gonna
Take a
okay.
bow.
Fight.
Turn
You
around.
gotta take it
Turn
away.
around. Derek with the phone. The phone. Thank you, Derek.
Derek's phone. He was getting blamed.
Thank you for sharing.
This is the best team.
Okay.
Great. So,
so
yes,
what's
the
on-
industry has changed, not only on the projects, but also the way you submit yourself. Before it used to be hard copies. Send us hard copies. We used to get messengers, go
Exactly.
mail it. Now everything is on the computers.
That's
You-
good.
You submit, yeah. And even when you go to a casting for the models, we used to have the portfolios. Now it's all an iPad. And you pass your
Yes.
pictures on an iPad. So technology has definitely taken over.
There's still some old-fashioned
Yes.
casting companies. It happened to me like a month ago.
Uh-huh.
I barely even bring headshot and resumes with me anymore.
Oops.
I'm always organized. I always have.
I'm guilty of
I
that.
left it in my car. The last 100 auditions, it was electronically sent. So I get there, I do my read, and I'm thinking everything's good and thank you. And as I'm going up, Ed, do you have your headshot and resume? And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Call my
Are
agent.
you guys from the dark ages or what? Are you kidding? And I'm like, yeah, can I email it to you? Yeah, sure. Okay.
So funny.
But
Yeah. Or a picture of you is being taken on set, you know, right
Yeah.
when
It
you
is,
get
it
there.
is kind of nice to have, though. You know, from a production standpoint.
Yeah. It's usually
Like to have a
behind the
pile.
scene. Yes, to have a pile.
to have a pile, which you're never going to look at,
Probably
it just
not.
looks good for the office.
Well, you
True,
never
though.
We're
know.
busy here.
No, Eddie, I have to say no to that because I have
Well-
gotten many calls from producers. They say, "Oh, I saw this person on that set, but he didn't work for me. Can you try to send them to this other one?"
But they don't
And
ask you
do.
for the selfie? The selfie's today. The selfie's like
I have never done the
right
selfie
now.
thing, yeah.
You've never done a selfie?
Not for like an. I've
For-
taken some selfies. Look, I've taken some selfies.
Can I have a
Sorry.
selfie?
I'll send you
Now
give me
you
your,
can ask yourself.
your kick. What is it? What are they doing? Snapchat.
Snapchat.
No.
I haven't done that yet.
What is Snapchat?
Oh, geez.
My daughter
don't
is
even
on
know what it
Snap. What is this?
Your
What is
daughter's
it?
on Snapchat. I'm sorry.
Apple Pop. What's this Snapchat?
Let's not even go there.
Oh,
I know
sad?
Instagram, Facebook.
Well, it's just yeah.
Twitter.
I mean, Snapchat.
That was a different. It wasn't like.
Well-
That was. Yeah. What did that mean?
Did you want to know?
Yeah. Yes. It did.
Okay, Ed. I'll tell you all about your. No, your daughter. I'm sure is a great person. let's preface it with that.
Like I said, this
Ed's
is his
daughter.
first and final episode. Yes. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Ed's daughter, who I heard is around my age. Whatever. You're a great person, I'm sure. But some people,
are
you know,
you,
because
Martin.
you use Snapchat, it's the way the pictures work is they erase after a certain amount of time. So it's fleeting images so you feel like it's safe and so people send whatever, you know, people send things to each other that maybe they wouldn't have sent, embarrassing things.
So they may say it's
to,
something
you know.
inappropriate,
Right.
knowing that it'll be deleted.
Exactly.
In the ether, but as we
So even
know,
if a
it's
rumor
not really
starts,
gone.
there's nothing to
right?
back it up.
Yeah, but you know what they say? Any publicity, good or bad, it works.
publicity.
It's publicity.
Yeah. Positive or negative is publicity.
It is. It's just
So
the way it is.
are you on Snapchat?
So add each other.
No, my kids are.
Snapchat.
Yeah, I'm on Snapchat.
How's that working for you?
Well, you know, just
Snap and chat.
Rap55. Add me on Snapchat. You know.
There you go. You're gonna get a slew of people.
Slew of people. I have like 10
We
followers.
have just a huge following.
Yeah.
You do have a huge following.
Okay, good.
Snapchat. That's I learn something every day.
I know. I can't keep up with it anymore. It's just too.
That's 'cause
it's
you're on
the
Facebook
fast pace.
They send you one boom, 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 one after the other.
Facebook. Junkie.
Facebook, yeah.
Facebook.
That's your vice, Facebook?
I'm guilty, but no, I've discovered I'm a late bloomer on this one. And I can't, my niece and nephew make fun of me because I don't say it right. I say Pinterest.
Pinterest.
Is it Pinterest? Or I was saying
Pinterest.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
No, there's like a little hair out there. No, wait, no.
Oh, there's a little bald spot.
Right here, do you see it? It's like a wing.
It's her ear.
It's my hair.
No, but it's like uneven.
What are you doing with that in your pocket?
Nothing. We'll just trim it.
Oh,
Here.
no.
Get the freak out of here.
Okay, I'm staying
It's
away
bothering
from
me.
you.
This is
Rubber detective hitman over
It's
here.
so cheesy.
It ain't easy.
Do you want to shave my head?
I need to relax my. You want me to? I'll
No, I'm sure joking. I'm
Can
joking.
we finish here?
I'll help with the
Wait, if you have a hair show.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I can
we
use
could-
him.
yeah.
We have one coming up this
You know,
weekend. No, don't even know
there's
this.
just a little.
Turn around.
You see the? Just a.
Oh my.
She's actually scared because
Oh, yes.
she's a model. She needs her hair.
So.
When you're sleeping
I
one
gotta.
night,
I gotta stretch my leg again.
can you take your feet off?
It's
the table?
numb.
It's so rude. It's in
Hey,
front
what
of.
did I teach you?
Huh?
How do you see? How are you supposed to see? How does a male see?
How does a male
You forgot
seat?
that? Uh-huh.
I don't know. How does he seat? With his feet. He seats with his
I feel like
feet.
hitting him one really hard.
Bam!
No, that's not the proper
All
way.
right. I have this numbness in my leg.
Okay, if you're wearing pants, okay, the males can put their hands here, just like that. Or you cross, but I can't do it now.
Like
I'm
this?
wearing a miniskirt. Cross for me.
Wait a
please.
minute.
Like that.
Oh, this one. Oh.
All the way like that, and both of your hands like that.
Now, what was that game we did in
I have a
school?
hip
You go like
problem.
this. Like you're running.
Oh my
going on.
God.
Joe, do you know this one, Jim?
What is that?
It's like it's a game. Everybody starts doing this. I'm running. I'm going under the fence. I'm going around the rocks. I'm going around the bend, the trees.
so sorry.
You're describing
Audience.
a World War II
He
battle.
needs help. Yeah,
It's
really.
I don't remember. No, I didn't hear any cannons going. You don't remember that?
Patricia, so do you have acting courses too?
Yes, we definitely need improvisation
Besides the-
techniques here.
Well, he should have took it.
Come back, Eddie.
I was
Come
too
back for
busy
the acting.
teaching
We
it.
only did the modeling, but we need to bring you back to the cold reading, improvisation techniques, acting techniques.
What are you
So
trying
you
to
do
say?
all that
Monologues,
too?
of course.
Wow, so
Yeah.
you're not just a modeling agency.
It's also an acting and a modeling school. We
School.
train the people how to become actors, how to audition. When you go to an audition, you're nervous, you don't know what to do, what to say, what not to say, how to present yourself professionally. So we teach you, because the audition begins the moment you walk into the office,
true.
not when you walk into the studio. The moment you walk out there, if you mess up, your audition is over.
Yeah, it's your first impression and your last. It's a
Absolutely.
calling card. If you don't have
Absolutely.
your monologue, I mean, I'm guilty of that. I have to actually work on a
Oh,
monologue.
you need to work on 3 monologues
Ah,
at least.
that's
At
true.
least
It's
3.
true to have that.
I have them right there,
That's
ready
awesome.
to go.
And I'm guilty of that.
Before
It's like
my
monologue.
ADD takes over, did we have another clip of?
Do we have another
Patricia?
clip,
Did we have?
James?
No,
No.
we only have a live clip, and I'm going to demonstrate to you.
Okay.
Whoa!
All right.
Take over.
I love it.
So I'm gonna demonstrate to you.
She's not
You gotta
shy.
sing for me, though.
I'm gonna sing.
Yeah.
What kind of music you want?
I don't know. Go ahead.
That-
Give me something.
Give me music.
Da 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 la bamba, da 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 bamba la la.
That's not a song.
Is it Macarena a Spanish song? You know that one?
That was professional. Very
You did
well.
beautiful, though. You
Very
also
well.
did really
You know what she has?
Very well.
A lot of confidence.
Oh, come on. If I'm
My
teaching
goodness.
it, I better have it, right?
She's, look at her. She's got talent.
Ooh.
Brains,
Oh, my God. My
looks,
ego is
brains.
being defeated.
Well, if you want, all right, I'll put it to you this way. If you want to be trained, wouldn't you want to be trained by somebody who's successful in that field? You don't want to be trained by somebody who's never done it. You know, I think the best teachers are the teachers that actually had a successful career, and then they go and, but when, you know what they say, some people who, you know, if you can't make it, just become a teacher. But when you make it,
Oh.
sorry! No, I don't believe that.
Michael Imperioli was a teacher of Rose's. He
Yeah,
taught.
yeah.
He's a great actor.
He's a great actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really helped me in many levels, but also it was like hard because you feel somewhat intimidated when you're dealing with somebody so
good,
successful. I mean, this is when Sopranos was like, you know, in full effect on HBO. And I actually, we came from the same town, from Mount Vernon, New York, and we grew up in the same area, just a couple of streets away. But it's very intimidating. But to watch him perform, you know, it was just like really, and to teach you and like, you can actually see the transformation. It's like from character to person.
Transformation.
Transformation.
It's my new word of the week.
There you
Transformation.
It really sets the tone of like the work, you know.
Yes, yes. And
so it became
because
serious.
It's not only the looks; you have to have the skills. When you go to an audition, and acting is all about repetition.
You better bring the youthful gang. You better bring your gang.
Hey, we're in New York, the best city in the world. We're gonna have the best talent in the world. So if you are not at the same caliber as everybody else, don't even waste your time. You need to be prepared.
I love that.
It is true.
No, but you know what? That's one thing I like about our show. It's dead on honest. You know what I mean?
Dead honest.
Dead on honest. Like I get.
What do you?
Everybody always says to me, "Oh, you're so blunt. You know, you shoot right for the jugular." But you know what? I prefer that because you always know where you stand, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, especially in this industry, if you could take that, then you could take it.
Yes, and even when they reject you, it's okay. The difference between an actor that made it and one that didn't make it is that the one that made it didn't give up.
That's right.
So you have to continue, be persistent. Do not let anybody put you down. Right. If you don't make it one time, you learn from your mistakes. Even the casting directors help you. When you're at the audition, they tell you, go slower, go faster, be more natural, and use that on your next audition, and it will be beneficial to you.
Well, what was that short I saw posted? It was from Vin Diesel. It might have been your post.
Yeah, I posted that. That was really good. His first short.
Vin Diesel was.
Everybody should watch that. It's on YouTube. It's I forgot the name of it. Huh?
I'll get there. Vin Diesel was working as a background actor, and I believe it was Harrison Ford that was on set. And he saw him at Craft Services and said, "Let me ask you a question. How did you make it?" So he said, "Well, just a minute. Let me grab 2 apple boxes and let's go sit down and talk about it." And it was somewhere along the lines of me and a half dozen buddies flew out to California, and in the first month, 5 of them flew back. And then in 6 months, the other 2. And then myself and my good friend to this day, we decided to stay, and we never quit.
There you go. That's
we never quit.
That's true.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, with a few moments left here, what is your goal for 2015? As a writer, as an actor, producer, what do you want to accomplish this year?
That's a heady question.
Full transformation.
Let him answer it.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to finish the question.
I'm actually still finishing up school part time. So
Where do you go to school?
I'm at NYU.
All right.
NYU.
Yes. Great. Yes.
They don't need a
Great
plug
school.
for their film school. I'm not even.
No,
in
they
it.
own half of New York City now.
I'm the example of someone who did not go to the film school and still does film, and so.
Good for you.
You can do that too. But yeah, for 2015, finish school. Keep that as a focus, and then I'm saying this as if my mom is watching this, right?
Hi, Mom.
Keep that as a focus, or not, Mark. You never know. And then I always like to, going out to auditions and stuff is great, and trying to never give up like that. But I'm also very aware that time passes, and you want to keep working on your own stuff as well. And so just keep writing my own things, even if I'm not going to act in them, because that's, as someone who's very OCD, that's where my brain tends to go when I look at a project. It's like the acting's fun and it could be fun, but I have that control thing that I'm discovering as I'm getting older. Yeah.
And OCD?
Well, yeah.
Are you guys related?
No, but you know what? I can relate to what you're saying. Yes, son. If that's what's pulling you, and that's where you go. I read. Who was it? No, I had a guest. We had a guest on Adtv, which it's going to air soon. Paul Sorvino, Sir Paul Sorvino. He gave us,
Because he's famous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodfellas.
Oh.
Okay.
I should have heard of him.
He's been around.
Paul, he didn't mean it. These kids. No.
Yes.
He said something that was so profound, and I have to say it.
Say it.
Writing is huge. Reading on your as many books that you can get
What did
your
he say?
hands
He wrote
on.
a book a week. Read a book
yeah,
a
he read
week.
a book a week.
52 books a year. Every night
And
before he goes to bed.
He wrote poetry. He
Always
said he would
read.
always write. He says, no matter what you do, if you
Read.
can read and write, something's going to happen.
But read everything. Read everything.
Very Curious
So what you're
George
saying?
for 52 weeks.
Oh, that's
Short
cute.
No, you could write, though. You were
Or
just
write,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
You're right.
So your passion is writing.
Yeah, because when at my most frustrated, it's like I want to act and do these things, and then I realize I have the tools right here. You know, we have cameras, even right here. You guys are doing it. You know, I have a digital Canon camera, just like sitting around waiting to be used.
Exactly.
It's like we did on the web series. It's not the greatest quality footage or audio, but
But you're out there.
we're out there and
That's it.
Working
Yeah.
on your
just
craft.
doing something always.
Yes,
Good
and
for
if
you.
writing is your passion, I will advise you to write your goals every day.
Every day.
Not every year, like
I
most of
say it
you.
all the time.
Every day, and you
Write your
stay
goals.
focused. You know what you want, and you may disregard some. You may add new ones, but write your goals every day.
Yeah,
that's a
that's a
great
good thing.
tool to success.
60 seconds or less. What are your goals 2015?
Well,
what do
we
you
are
want to
going
do?
to continue to expand, and our website is www.lacreme.com. So I invite you all to visit our website so you can familiarize yourself with what we develop at La Creme. And we are planning to work on 3 different reality shows. We have 3 shows on the table right now that are going to come out.
Oh, we
yes.
didn't even get to
I
talk
know,
about
we
that.
didn't
What the
get
heck? 'Cause you
we
were
need
busy.
another show.
Yeah. Oh
we
my
definitely
God.
need another
See,
show.
I
We'll have
wanted
to
know.
re-invite her
You
back.
have to re-invite me back, and maybe the show will be
Wow.
out by then. But yes, so we are working on many different projects. Our goal is to continue to create new job opportunities for the market out there, for
That's
people like you, and continue
Well,
to
We
grow.
would like to
Well,
thank
we're
both of you
grateful.
for coming on the
Grateful for
show.
having you out there.
Patricia
The
Pinto,
pleasure is
LaCreme,
mine. Thank you
Mark
so much for having
Rapaport,
us.
and we'd like to thank Helen Pisano, Joe Pisano, James Brooks. Come on, don't
Derek.
forget
Derek.
Derek Wright,
Ooh,
Mr.
Derek.
Phone,
Midge.
Midge Anderson Bernard,
Yes.
and we'd like to thank you.
Yeah.
And you've been watching.
Do
Do I get to put them on?
No, you know what?
Uh-oh.
We have to say it all at once.
Of course.
Because you're watching.
ADTV.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.